A little while ago, I made the decision that I wanted to get outside more often and to enjoy nature so I could get a little bit more grounded, especially after work. And just, whenever I'm able to, getting outside really helps ground me and it helps clear my mind of some of the things that I worry about just naturally. Well, today I decided to go for a drive with my son, and we started talking. We started talking about the events of the day and what happened, and just some different things that he experienced, some ways that he responded and didn't respond. And we started talking about other scenarios that may happen in life and just how we come to the conclusion of what to do and what not to do. Well, everything came back to choices. Literally everything that we do in life is about one choice or another that we make. We can choose to be angry about a situation, or we can choose to be calm. We can choose to respond with kindness, or we can choose to respond in anger. If somebody makes an angry remark or response or a comment to you, you can choose to respond in anger, or you can choose to respond in kindness. And we just kind of explored different choices, ways that we could respond. And we decided that if you're consistently kind, if you're consistently making good choices, then you're consistently going to respond with kindness. Even if somebody's being grumpy or ornery or, not responding favorably, you're still going to respond in the way that you do most of the time. Yesterday, I had him start writing out the first of my 3 maximizers. And if you want to know what those are, shoot me a message and I can get you that information. So I had him start writing out some of the things that he wants in life. And at first he was a little bit hesitant and didn't know what to do. And I said, it doesn't matter what, if nothing was holding you back, what would you write about? What would you want? What would you choose for yourself? And it was really interesting. He sat there and he just wrote things out for about 5 minutes. Now, I have no idea what he wrote, but the fact that he sat there and started writing things out that he wanted was absolutely amazing. Now, why did I bring that up? Because it has to do with choices. Today while I was at work, I listened to a YouTube video about someone's review about Earl Shoaff and what Earl Shoaff had to say. We've kind of talked about Earl Shoaff a little bit before, but it was really interesting for me to listen to the YouTube video that I was, and a little bit later I want to share that with you. I'll probably have that ready in about a week or so. But what's interesting really is that everything comes back to choice. What are you focusing on? What do you want? What are you teaching your children to want? Are you encouraging them to make the same choices that you are? Are you encouraging them to make a choice that you wish you would have made when you were younger? Or are you encouraging your children to make the choices that best follow their purpose in life? Don't have them follow your purpose. That's on you. That's something that you get to choose for yourself. What do they want to choose? Now, this does not mean that there's no discipline. This does not mean that you don't teach them right for wrong. This does not mean that you allow them to just do whatever. It means that you teach them to be responsible human beings, but you teach them to follow their purpose. How can they live their purpose and still, get what they want and be able to take care of themselves? How can you help them and encourage them to follow their purpose and make good choices?